Welcome to part 2 of Chaos Spear's Pokemon Platinum playthrough. Alright, so picking up where we last left off. We just got the running shoes, and so we're gonna go to Route 201. You'll see in a sec. And Barry will be there. Yeah, that's right, Barry. And so he says a lot of stuff about getting Pokemon. For some reason he uses the word ole or me, gangster tone a lot. So take him over to the lake. Wait, he can't do that by himself. Look, there's no wild grass, and you have your own Pokemon. You're gonna be okay, Barry. Why can't you do it yourself? Sheesh. Okay, then you'll find Cyrus! Alright, Cyrus is there. Wow, interesting. So, instead of the suitcase, they have Cyrus! Amazing. Anyway, you'll hear Mesprit's cry, and your rival, Barry, will say something about, "Hey, we need to catch that Pokemon, it's a legendary one." And then he realizes that you don't have any Pokeballs. So they say to hurry up and go back to Professor Rowan. You know what you're going to do here. And get a Pokeball from him. Alright, so head out the lake and head over to Sandgem Town via Route 201. Oh great, wild Pokemon. If you'll notice, the most of the sprites have changed. I mean, when you're in the Sinnoh region, not like using Pokeradar or anything, but when you're in the Sinnoh region, I think all of the Sinnoh-Dex Pokemon sprites have changed. Like Starl is now looking the other way. Well, the back sprites don't change, but still. And they got new animations too, which is pretty neat. Alright, that's done. 24 experience points. Good enough. Alright. Head to Sandgem. Okay, there we go. We're at Sandgem Town. And then Dawn will come up and talk to you. And... ah! It's a running gag! He bumps into you. Alright, so he says something about him being a really old man and stuff like that, which I really don't understand because Professor Rowan is a good guy. Alright, so Don will lead you up to Professor Rowan and you'll talk to him. You show him your Pokemon. You take it back. And then you ask if you want to nickname your Pokemon because he's officially given it to you. So, I'm just going to nickname my Piplup Water because 5 letters, And if you're wondering why I didn't choose Turtwig or Chimchar or something like that, I personally want a challenge, and since I haven't played Pokemon Platinum before, I really have heard rumors that Piplup is the hardest one to start, so I was anxious to try it because I always choose like Charmander for Fire Red Leaf Green or stuff like that. Alright, so we'll give you the Pokemon, the Pokedex in this game called Pokemon Zuka. And yep. Then Dawn will say something and then says you should go research the Pokemon on Route 201. Well, duh! I wonder what there could be. Well, let's see. Is there a Starly there? And how about a Bidoof? A Bidoof, the Bidoof, a Bidoof, Bidoof, Starly, Bidoof Daddy. Okay, that was a bad imitation. Alright, so, okay. Professor Rowan will bump into you, and he gives you TM27, Hidden Power, right off the bat, which is a humongous change. Usually you get Hidden Power from the kids in Jubilife City, but no, this time through we are using the, you know what, Professor Rowan. He's calm. Okay, weird voices aside, Don will show you where the Pokemon Center is, Pokemon, all that usual stuff. And okay, why am I singing the Brawl thing? Alright, so anyway, Don will tell you to go back to your mom, so just that you can contact with her and make sure it is okay to head on your Pokemon journey for Professor Rowan. Oh great, wild Pokemon battle. And another Starly at level 2. Okay, in this game I highly recommend catching a Starly, because Starlies are actually useful in this game, because they learn Wing Attack at level 9, which is severely helpful unless you want to catch a Murkrow and a Eternal Forest, but that's a long way, so I suggest you catch, Starly. It keeps on using Growl on me, not be good. Okay, there, finally, it's down. Yay, level up! Okay. Then what to do? Alright, so head back to Twin Leaf Town. Go to your mom's house. Talk to your mom. She'll say something about resting. And then she'll talk to you about your Pokemon journey. And then she'll give you the notepad and journal, which allows you to remember what you just previously did. And then Barry's mom showed up. Okay, this is the last time Barry's mom will appear. So, your mom and your rival's mom will talk like moms always do. I'm sorry for that. And she'll give you the ototokemono, which in Japanese means package. So they actually did a pretty good job of doing that. So anyway, we're gonna head over to Route 201. Actually, that about does it for this part, alright? So, just checking the menu. You have now gone to Pokedex. You should have seen 3 or 4 Pokemon at the least. You have 1 Pokemon. You have the notepad and the journal, and you have TM27. You have no gym badges yet, and you save. So, if you like this, subscribe to my videos, give 5-star reviews and good stuff like that. And hope you enjoyed this part.